Ah! I fell. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Hello!
Oh crap. Didn't I just do this? Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
How interesting.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Son of a bitch. The fuck is that?
It's an owl.
Why does it look like that?
You're gonna sleep with one.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Ow.
It's like the fucking dog said red rum.
Wow, look at my little cactus melt. Where's Eric? Seriously.
I don't know.
I'm gonna end up falling asleep and this man's gonna come home and be like,
Isabel, would you do this?
No.
You know who would do that? Pedro.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Christian.
Look at that man. Why is he twirling so fucking
Yo, look. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Where we go through here. We examine
Not
that.
bad.
It's
Wouldn't mind having
okay.
something like that myself.
Oh. Look at this. What the fuck did that do? I don't know what that did.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Yeah, but Geralt, we have to use our heads with you. Oh wow. That stayed midair. I don't understand what the fuck this thing wants me to do. Hold on.
Ah, did it. Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
What the
Should look
fuck is
around.
that?
Look at him, Dark, look.
No thanks. What is this? Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
they're all gonna come after me. I knew it.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome.
Figured as much.
You didn't vomit on me, okay?
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Do what to Juju? I don't know where to go. Do I go this way? I'll go straight. It's okay.
Damn it. Back where I started.
What the fuck? So we went to the left. Can you go get mom's blankets from the dryer and bring it upstairs? She's asking.
Damn it. Back where I started.
What the hell? Okay, well, I know for sure we went this way.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
What?
Right, now to find the next portal.
So it's not that one.
Could be some clue around here.
There's not, Geralt, I swear. Hey!
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Okay, so it's not this one. It's not that one. And it's not this. If I go through this one, it leads me back downstairs.
Damn it, back where I started.
Okay. What if I go towards this one?
Damn it, back where I started. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Now to find the next portal. Right, now to find the next portal. Damn it, back where I started.
Oh my god, what the...
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
Oh, just tell Mom. Yeah, but then... So... Fucking... Stupid. I'm so dumb sometimes. Maybe.
Right, now to find the next portal.
Yes.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
So basically, you just have to enter the portal of the statue, the big statue in the middle is facing. Lego. Wow, crystals.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Right?
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Experiments, if you will. Cool, what's that?
Just need to pick an entry.
What?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
We have to find the fourth crystal though.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
What the fuck are you licking?
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt. Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing one last crystal. This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough. the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. That stench. Sorry. Need your eggs. Point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapon. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
Oh fuck, I forgot about this.
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
It's like, what is this almost?
Hmm?
What is this?
Oh shit. Sure. I'm not gonna fucking put stickers on the PS5, but sure.
What do you want me to tell you?
Stop fucking yelling at me, okay? Had a fucking good day. I don't need you to fucking ruin it. Okay? Okay. God.
Shower and we'll go for a drive. You asked me yesterday.
Hmm? Don't fucking yell at me. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, we thought it was yummy.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirt in their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep dittler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Not your lucky day.
Oh,
We'll break your legs, bandit!
Teach you to help stop those in the cheeks!
Now! Now front again!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes.
I was in the washroom,
And
stupid.
if I've enough coin left,
No.
I'll buy a share in a laundress.
No.
Get wastewater
No.
for free.
And
Got
can
it
you
all
stop?
planned
Like
out.
every time. You
should
guys
think
know that
so.
I'm recording and you guys
Capital
like
is all all I
do
require.
such dumb things.
Do you want to go out or no?
Out to where?
So relax your tone.
Out to where, I said.
Out to work, babe. You're the one that's asked me yesterday. Since you get paid tomorrow, can you give her a big bye? Nope.
It's not what I'm saying.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
I said, you want me to repeat what I said?
Yeah, go.
Since you get paid tomorrow, can we go get ramen? That's what I said.
No, you said load ride.
No, I didn't!
And we're not getting ramen because that's all we've been eating lately is a lot of ramen. I was thinking of going to Arby's.
No, I
No
don't.
way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know
goodness.
for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Where does a snake keep its paws?
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Carl.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Ooh.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
A Witcher's come round.
I need good victuals, Russians.
Hey there, little Dan. How much for your wool?
A lot.
Sweet prophet, love you.
After our necks in work, yet they had to drink themselves sick.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Follow me, please. Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
That's supposed.
Run, Roach. Not so fast, Roach. Whoa. Move it! Whoa there, Roach. Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremist sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerged drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. Petals. Hoofprints, but a biped's. Flower and petals.
Time to end this.
There were flowers here as well, but they've been picked. Every last one. Footprints. Some fresh, others faded. All leading in the same direction.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Haha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
Met a lot of succubi on the path. None set out to hurt anyone, but they all killed eventually. Lost themselves when feeding, drained their lovers dry of life force.
Not her, she's different.
Out of my way, and don't interfere.
What have you done?
We saved you, Raymond.
The hell you did! She'd never hurt me! Never!
Really believe that? Succubi feed on human energy. Lose that, and it means death eventually.
Life leads to death eventually. You're murderers! Go to hell!
Incredible. We risked our lives to find him. Now we're the monsters.
Happens a lot more often than you think. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta find that damn flower. Any idea where there might be Pimpernel?
You saw the forest. Not a daisy or a kingcup in sight. I'd say it's her doing. She took them, gathered them. Somewhere nearby. Farewell, Witcher. Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Musk and flower pollen. Strong scent. Ought to lead me to her lair. So that's why she's been picking all those flowers. Run, Roach. Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now. Got lucky. Bit of mash left. recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible. Here's where the mash goes, probably. Done. Now to boil the mash. Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down. Well, well. I thought I'm quite the distiller. Come on, Rouge. Slow.
Come closer, stranger.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
take a gander.
Other Satan lizards will murder on the brain. Talks to himself in the night. Imagine. Don't say.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Ever fight a dragon?
Hey there.
Once I begin, you must all enter your